Hi everyone, welcome back to another video in Java tutorial. In this video, we mainly discussed about interface in Java. Let's see what is interface. It is a blueprint to the class. With the interface, we can achieve 100% abstraction. Interface supports multiple inheritance. In the earlier video, we saw in the inheritance, different types of inheritance are there. Single, multi-level, hierarchical, whereas the multiple inheritance can achieve with the help of interface. Whatever the methods we declared in the interface are abstract methods. The method by default has a public access modifier. The fields declared in the interface are implicitly public, static, and final. The syntax of the interface is interface name we can give that one, and inside the curly braces we can write the code. Let's see in the demo. Let's create a class which is electronic items. Let's create a interface. I take the feature as an interface. Let's create a method. This is the abstract method. We are not declaring any body into the method, just we declare the name of the method. Let's create a class. Landline implements features. See here, why we are calling as a 100% abstraction. Suppose if we implement the feature, the interface feature into the class, so we need to declare the body of the method, which is the call. Writing a message calling from line. Let's write a main method, create an object for the class landline. Let's execute the program. See, calling from the landline. For the multiple inheritance, let's create another interface. Another feature. Let's write a method message. Let's create another class mobile, which implements calling from mobile. Let's execute this program. Sorry, here we need to create an object for the mobile. Let's execute the program. See here, here it is showing calling from landline, calling from mobile. Then for the multiple inheritance, what we are doing, like we are created two methods with the two interfaces. We can implement both the interfaces to the one class. Here we are overriding the message method. Let's say initializing here. Let's execute. Calling from landline, calling from mobile, message from mobile. This is the multiple inheritance. We can call the methods of two interfaces to the single class, which is not achieved in the abstraction, which using the extends keyword, which we can achieve the multiple inheritance with the help of interface. From the Java version 8, the default methods and static methods also introduced. Whereas the default methods, why they are introduced, like for the abstract method in the real-time scenario, while in our framework, there is a lot of classes are there, which is implements the interface. Suppose if we add any method in the interface, it affects the whatever the classes implements that interface. So in to overcome this scenario, so from the Java version 8, they are introduced the default methods by using the keyword the method which using the keyword default. This is the concrete method. Default method and static methods are concrete methods. We need to write the body with the method in the interface itself. Let's see in the demo. I will remove the interface. I removed only one interface only. I will create a one method with the default keyword. Then we can override this default method, or else we can directly access this default method to the class. Suppose if we want to change the message, uh, change the print statement or change the block of code in the default message, default method, then we can write that. This is message method from mobile class. Let's print this one. See here, this is message method from mobile class. Or else if we don't want to override this default method into the class, let's comment out this, or else just directly execute this one. we can see the calling from landline, calling from mobile. This is the default method. So this is the example for the default method. Let's see. For the static methods, we can see in the static keyword video. For the static methods, accessing the static methods in the interface by using its reference, like we can directly call with the interface name. Whereas from the Java version 9, the private methods also can be allowed in the interface. Let's see the private methods. Suppose I want to take another option like I created one method with the private like just I am calling this private method into the default method chart. Let's execute this. See here, calling from the landline, calling from the mobile. This is the private method. This is the default method. Whenever we call that default method directly, it runs the private method also, and it prints the block of code. It runs the block of code, and it here we are taking the print statement in the private method. So directly it prints that message. That's it for this video, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.